find self-love a very important trait to have in our lives. Self-love allows us to learn about ourselves and allows us to accept yourself just the way you are. We tend to define ourselves with our physical image, job, or income, or even with what people have to say or think about us. Britt Maher states, "The world is filled with people obsessed with appearance. We tend to compare ourselves to others and we try to look good to make an impression, when in reality, it just affects our self-esteem, bringing us down because we don't look a certain way acceptable by society." Caitlin Raux is known to be an inspiration to others. She has multiple TED Talks on self-love, including Self-Love Be Intentional. Her journey to self-love started after her 2-year breakup, where she realized that she depended too much on other people to make herself happy, to feel worthy, or even good enough. According to an interview done by Caleb Abraham, Caitlin states, "Happiness is wealth that you create for yourself." Personal growth begins with ourselves. On 452, Caitlin Raux states, "Personal growth has to be intentional. We have to take ownership of our growth process. We must want to change in order to make that change for ourselves. We cannot improve just from day and night. We have to take that initiative to have the personal growth we desire." Personally, I just started my journey to learn how to love myself. Growing up, I was always very thin, and I grew up hearing it on a day-to-day basis. It became really hard for me to love my body because even if I was healthy, just hearing it every day made me feel like I was sick. Eventually, I became very depressed and I wanted to make that change for myself. I began to start getting ready for myself, dressing for myself, and it gave myself positive affirmations every day, and it got to a point where I was actually happy with myself and my body. Most importantly, I learned how to have self-love for myself. I believe self-love is important in order to be happy. It is important to have love for ourselves, and change is occurring every day in our lives, and it is our choice to make that change good.